Hello! It is I, the usual Nugswugs, back with more Danganronpa. Last time we did the first half of this case, this wacky shenanigan case. Haven't found out too much yet, but that's what this part's for. Isn't that crazy? Crazy how second parts work. Absolutely insane. Anyway, I'm just here to say hi, so then you can go watch the rest of the crap. I think that's it. Yeah, you know, follow me on Twitter. I'll be a plugin. That's it, bye. Enjoy the rest of the trial. Yeah.
Hello, over here. Objection! Objection!
It's overruled.
I
Skip.
don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
We don't need
So
you.
whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy.
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right?
Oh my god, this game predicted TikTok? I can't believe it.
Yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. Oh, time to break it down. Oh damn.
Huffy had the note, right?
Yep.
Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy.
What do I have?
Remember what the note said.
Yeah.
What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m.
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Oh, okay. This is wristwatch. Okay, I got it.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was in must have been Huffy.
But remember what time did it 6 a.m.
The time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
That's where you're wrong, you stupid
No,
serial
it's
killer.
wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more.
But there's
Where
more.
The note says to meet.
The rec room.
Equipment room, right?
Oh, the equipment room.
Which is where Taka was
You got this,
killed.
Makoto. I'm
I
just
see.
backseating.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that.
Were we supposed to discover Taka in the equipment room? Because they moved it to the report. We assume Hifumi moved it to the repository. I don't know.
No
Hold
further
on.
objections.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me.
You guys are so easy to be tricked.
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they'd found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no less.
He secretly loved
Most
him.
likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Oh my god. Stealing is
Here's
such
your
a great
proof.
crime.
Go ahead, show us.
Oh, I did look at this piece of drip that I found. This.
I got it!
I got it.
When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
This was also found in his
If
ass.
I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup. They're from the
Yup.
same piece of paper.
Yup.
Fumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note.
Amateur move. God,
There's only one way to explain it.
these killers
Taka
suck.
died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap.
But that's all
Did I
we
get all
needed.
that right?
Yes.
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
Yep. You got it. That was my
Sorry,
theory too.
No. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
I'm not gonna say it. But we know.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
Clearly proves it.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Huh. Wait. Okay. So Taka was killed at 6 a.m. Fumi moved the body, and then he was killed right after moving the body.
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
I mean, I guess it's not a stretch to say that. Well, I don't know. Would Hifumi do all this on Celeste's orders? But he would know. I mean, she was kind of ordering him around earlier.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Yeah, that's because you two are in love. It had nothing to do with us.
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus!
Yeah, you stupid walrus. I don't know what that means.
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
Remember that time when he woke up after the body discovery announcement? That's been bothering.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The
What?
weapon?
What's
Yeah.
bothering you?
Because, I mean, according to the Monokuma file,
Uh-huh.
the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all.
Wow, whoa, what could that
But
mean?
Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right?
There could not be of any other hammers.
So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
Sure. Listen,
But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
they could only have 4 hammers. Why would they have any more?
I'm
Max
surprised.
hammers per
It
person
seems
capita
there's some
is
semblance
4.
of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
No, it's actually really stupid when you think.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
God, I hope you die next time.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
I mean, this objection is on the basis that you are assuming they had exactly 4 hammers and no more.
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
There's like 4 hammers.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Watch me.
Then,
They
Is
couldn't
it not
possibly have a
possible they
5th.
used a different weapon?
No.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon that was actually used to kill Fumi. The whole picture surrounding the case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow have to find the truth. It's the cleaned hammer, right? Spotless hammer. Yep.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
This. What? It's the spotless hammer. Fine, I guess.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
The spotless hammer.
Was it Justice Hammer 3?
No.
Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
No.
Well, Whatever it
The
was,
spawless hammer.
there's one thing we have to figure out.
It was the spawless
How
hammer.
was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon?
They didn't.
How did nobody witness them carrying it?
That's a good question, actually. But
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to
yes,
disappear!
yes, it's the spawless hammer. God damn it! I'm just screaming
What
spawless
was
hammer.
used to kill Hifumi?
Was it just maybe justice? Well, there's one. How was the culprit? How did nobody? Sounds like a justice. Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
I don't endorse whatever that website is.
The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
No, it was a spawless hammer. Yes.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. It was a spawless hammer.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
Completely different. Not at all the
But-
same.
Seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi.
Completely different from the other
Now,
hammers.
all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder.
Amateur move. You should have cleaned all the
If
hammers.
the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
You were right. Yes.
And whoever did that
Yes.
is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Yeah.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but... Spawless hammer. I will
Based on
probably
the
have to take
rules that
someone
have
else's.
been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive.
What if two people stab the same
Assuming
person in the
rule
heart at the
holds
same
true,
time?
It is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Oops. No way, I want to take this. Fuck. God damn it.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
Even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming the rule holds true.
That is.
But that only really, in this case.
Case, however, there were two murders.
based on the rules
That have been, even if more than one, only the one who actually, assuming the
Rule holds true.
Yeah, take that.
No, that's wrong.
Once again, I just have to take Kyoko's words and I have to say them. I'm the protagonist, Kyoko. It only
Since
works
there
when
were
I do
two
it.
murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Okay, so we're saying that actually one murder does actually get one person out, right?
Risk versus reward benefit?
I wonder if like two people kill two different people at the same time. There'd probably be investigation and then two different trials, I guess. Maybe? I don't know.
The
I don't know
payoff
who's
for
killed
working
first
together.
or whatever.
The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you.
Maybe Celeste offered to give Hifumi a hug.
However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
That's a plan.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime. And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka.
Oh, damn. Oh, I see what they're saying, okay. Okay.
They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
I was thinking that Hifumi just helped whoever the real killer was, and they killed both of them either way. But sure, yeah, I guess it's also possible that Hifumi killed Taka, and then someone killed Hifumi. It's kind of looking like Celeste again.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents.
Damn it, we almost had a case where two different people each killed someone, except they
And it
killed
only
one of the
looked
people who
like
killed
one
the other person.
Because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which,
Crazy.
if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
Devious.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
I would do that.
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
Why? He's most likely the youth. I mean, everyone involved was the most gullible people. The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That was the main characteristic this time. Goku must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Goku really is amazing. Although, if you think about it, she's almost too amazing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then, who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
Who could it be?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Out of everyone here, who has manipulated Hifumi before? The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. Oh my god, am I picking? Oh my god! It was Sayaka! It was Junko! It was Sakura! It was you. I can't pick Monokuma. It was Chihiro. It was you. You
Here's
dirty
my answer.
fiend. God damn it,
It was
I wanted to
Celeste.
hang out with you. Why?
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I? I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I want.
Yeah, I was just joking, actually. It was a joke. I can fix her, mommy.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him.
I mean, I get it, but you've done it
I would
before.
go within 10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless goddamn idiot!
What? Did her accent just come off? Wait. When she goes all crazy like that, she loses the accent? Is her accent fake? No. It can't be. Say it isn't so.
pardon-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation,
It
there
is.
was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
God, I love the sass off before with Tagami and Celeste.
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
What is it that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? The screaming, the paper hidden in Fumi's pants, encountering suspicious individual. This.
I got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush, the adults are talking now.
I'm helping you.
Sorry.
As
God
he
damn it.
said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying
Mm.
everything they told us was a lie?
After taking
Perhaps.
Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
No, we should flash back to it. Thank God. I saw shadows moving around the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
Please show us another flashback. I
She
forgot.
let out
Oh,
a blood-curdling scream.
we should still flash back to
and
it.
when we'd all
Damn
come
it.
to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
I don't know. We should flash back to it. Come on. Flash, what's wrong? I ran up the stairs. I hit her.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Oh. Okay. So Celeste was leading us around the whole time, giving Hifumi the opportunity to move around without being seen. Alright. Ungya! Oh my god! Oh my god! If I have to see Ungya one more time. Yes, it came from downstairs. Hifumi screamed. He screams Ungya.
Was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
That worked very coincidentally well for
In
you.
fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Oh, never mind. Good thing no one objected. Why don't we split into two groups? No, I think we should stay as one. No, I think we should split it. No, I think we should really stay as one so no one else dies. I think we should split it to two. I don't need a honey party. Blah, 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 blah. I want to do the capitalist. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Yeah.
And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Oh my god. Should we see it one more time, guys? Yep. Yes, we should. That.
That was to signal Hifumi.
Why does it
wasn't
sound like me?
It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
I certainly was not expecting this. I didn't imagine Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered.
He
You
looked
wanted
pretty
to
murdered.
Make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I mean, if him laying on the ground motionless, covered in blood, wasn't enough.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina,
She's a
you were
devil.
with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah, she said we should go to the bathroom and make out. I was like, okay, and then I just found with
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
You were bamboozled.
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
You see, this is why you bit off more than you can chew. Why would you go through such a complicated plan? You're just creating more holes.
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Yeah, she made a couple.
Oh, did I?
I didn't
Damn.
even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
She slipped up.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
Oh? Did I miss? They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys did. Oh my god, she didn't know about Taka's body yet, did she? How did I miss that?
I I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead.
I can't believe I didn't notice that. That's crazy.
Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Did I comment on it? I don't remember.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
Are you stupid?
You hear that,
I mean, I know the
Celeste?
answer. But
Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
oh, Tagami's getting his
If
sass
you're
on.
really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem
Yeah,
repeating
get her,
it, right?
Tagami. Yeah, I guess this last comment doesn't make sense, but what is he alluding to? God, what? Really? Come on, guys!
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused.
Yeah?
They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here.
Yeah?
We are going to die.
Just like those guys died.
She didn't even change the
That is all
statement.
I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Those guys! Damn it! I guess I have to get so strange and put it on the other way around or something. Oh. She didn't even try to, like, change what she
They must
said.
really enjoy.
We are going to die. Just like
Yeah, it was the other way
No,
around.
that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! If she just said,
That's right.
just like that guy
There's
did.
no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died.
Thank you for repeating it back exactly as you said it
When
last
she
time.
said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
She assumed. She felt it in the airwaves.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste?
I guess.
How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
That is actually a good point. Yeah,
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
you're like dead. There's no way you can.
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
That is not evidence. That is the lamest picture ever. I guess that was just Hero's lifeless corpse passed out in the suit. Just being like propped up.
How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
Yeah, how do you explain this picture that only I took? How could this possibly be fake?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on. And
What?
then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer.
Hmm.
In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could
Literally,
you possibly
it's
mean
not.
by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
No, actually there's not. Other explanations. Is it just Hifumi holding it up? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. The only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging the suspect away. Hifumi and the suspect had been drinking? Hifumi and the suspect are dancing. I wonder. Out of...
I got it.
Game, you're
It's
so
not
silly.
a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect
Oh
away.
my goodness gracious.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened.
I would not.
You put
I
me
see
to
them all the
sleep and
time.
made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
Please explain how.
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to
Ooh.
educate you.
Oh, sad. Oh, there's so much tension between all these smart people. Celeste thinks she can prove there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. Is that really possible? I would love to hear your explanation. Go for it. Robo just came to Yasuhiro's message. Robo Justice Blueprints. Yasuhiro's message again. Oh, right.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Okay.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright.
Uh-huh.
If the person inside the suit was a
Oh, it's the blueprints. It's the blueprints. What? No! Sorry, I think I have to put the costume there. Not the
You
blueprints.
dressed me up in that
Should
suit
be the
after
same
I
thing,
passed
whatever.
out.
Then you just draped me. You tried to make me look.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the
Person.
Who's
inside
on
the suit
guard? What?
was
What is this? It's a suit! I hate you.
Shoot!
Okay, I'll listen to
You
the whole
dressed me
thing.
up in that suit after. Then you just draped me. You tried to make me look.
like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person in there's no way.
Hey, they could stand
This?
up straight like
It's the same thing!
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Yeah, let's flashback again. There's so many flashbacks. I can't be you.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I don't think it was a mistake.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake.
Oh, I said it first. I'm
I
smarter.
think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Oh, God. Oh.
Celeste and Hifumi took
Oh,
the
she's
suit
gonna
they'd
break down
specially
soon.
designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Oh, it's
Well
coming.
then, I suppose this is checkmate.
checkmate?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Oh.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
No. No. Her accent's fake. No. Oh, my God. Look at her face. I can fix her, guys. I can fix her.
Celeste?
Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Oh, my God. That scene did happen. Someone referenced the scene. It happened. Hey, Hifumi. Who was it who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed? Oh, yeah. Who killed me?
When we asked him
Yeah,
who had
sorry, yeah.
attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not?
Your accent's getting really weird.
He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Ooh.
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Good defense.
Confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
I meant to say
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
Who else?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Good lord.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
How have you been keeping it together all this time?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us.
Oh god. God damn it. Is it something else I
How did
missed?
he refer to each of us?
He said people's last names. He gave everyone nicknames. He said before serious a lot. What did he call me? He called me Nuggey, right? Is that my last name? What? But Celeste isn't...
That's right. Our last names. He called us all by our last names.
Okay. So?
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
Oh. Okay.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name.
Wait. What? There's
Innocent?
no way. There's no way.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation?
I swear to God, Hifumi. I swear.
There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal, but he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
Are you seriously going to tell me? Is this where this is going? You're gonna tell me that Celeste's last name is Yasuhiro? Why is Hifumi the only one who would know about that, first of all? And then second of all, why would he assume we knew what that meant? Why would he not just say Celeste? Are you just like, ugh? Are you kidding me?
He said doesn't apply to anyone here.
I guess he was very brain damaged from getting hit in the head, but...
Well, no.
How did you even find out that?
There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Yeah, so why would he know?
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit!
You really scared me. Didn't she say... Wait. Let me see something real quick. No, it is really just Celeste. No, yeah, she said Celestia Ludenberg. I knew she said a name. Wouldn't you just be calling her Ludenberg?
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
Damn. I'm feeling some...
Well,
Oh, God.
do
Look at her hair. Jesus Christ.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
I didn't say anything. You can do whatever you want.
Okay,
Step on me.
then
Kill
fill
me.
us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
God, somehow she's even... Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something to make her accept it. Oh my God. Oh, okay, thank God. I thought I was gonna have to dance against her again. E-handbook, spotless hammer, Yasuhiro's message. What was...
Hifumi was trying to tell us
Oh.
He wanted
Oh.
us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
I guess it says her
There's
real name in her
one person
handbook.
here who might have that last name.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real
What?
name is.
So everyone just assumed
How
that
many
wasn't her
times do I
real
have to
name?
tell you? My name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
Let's see her e-handbook.
No, that's wrong.
And then we'll also find out it's actually a boy. Like, damn it!
That's it.
Whatever else will
The
take it.
handbook.
what?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
The handbook is absolutely vital to how this school is. We start on this name. Make sure you get one.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
Yeah,
That's
I
how
just
we can find out Celeste's real
I just
name.
really want to know how Hifumi learned about that name and why he would use it in any
That's an
capacity.
invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened?
Yeah, please, we'll forgive you.
Please, just tell us.
Yeah, look how hot I am. I really wanted to hang out with you.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because.
Yes.
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine.
I don't.
Let
Yeah?
me settle it. Let me go over the case again.
Oh,
from
it's
the beginning,
time.
And shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
It's time for the climax. Alright, let's do it.
The killer is you!
Alright, let's see it.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was
Our little gopher.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Man, you're so easy to be tricked.
That someone they met with was Hiro.
Look at fucking Hifumi though. How did this happen? How did you let him get behind you so quickly?
The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo Justice suit.
Who made the suit?
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan.
Damn, wait. This shows evidence that Taka still had white hair. Why did it turn
Called
back
Taka
after
to the
he died?
equipment room.
It's being supplied by blood flow. Jesus, look at him. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
I like how everyone in the murder after killing, they're like,
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1, and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken.
uh-oh.
They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
Oh no, that's right.
The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did.
And
We
yeah,
fell right
oh
into
my.
their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that.
Buh.
While we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
All according to his plan. Rub, rub.
He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back.
We should
And
flash
when
back
we
to it.
returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
Flip,
We
flip, flip,
left
flip.
the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office, and once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository.
Good job.
That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final
Look at his
act.
little dad. Look at him. Look how happy he is. Yeah, I did it. I killed someone. I did it. Yeah, I'm a killer. Yeah. Yeah, get fucked.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Show us. Oh my goodness. It's my wife. Kiss. Yes. Exactly. Don't worry, guys. She may be a killer, but I can fix her. I'm what she needs.
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
You lose. I guess we always find out motives after.
Lost? I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
I could be.
I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no, Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
What? Okay.
Taiko?
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Oh my god, her voice. Who's the voice? I don't even know the voice actor behind her. She sounds familiar when she's not doing the accent.
Interesting.
I guess she gives up. Yay, we win. Oh, we did it. A rank. A, B, A, B, A. Let's go. Give me my coins. Yes. More gifts I can give away to people.
Monokuma. I'm ready to begin.
Damn.
Or, no, I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Damn it. I just wanted to hang out with you. I should have hung out with you instead of fucking, like, Mondo or something. You just went and died after, like, one hit.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay.
Oh, we're not even getting a motive?
If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I vote for Hero. No. No, please.
What?
Ho ho, it's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. Black in this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestial Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro. I still don't know. Are we ever going to explain how Fumi learned that?
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. That's kind of a bummer. Oh well. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Fumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So, you really did approach Fumi with this plan. But how'd you get him to agree? Can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. Probably. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
Then did you use, you know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
Indeed.
I used her. But who? For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning by name, but... Oh, what? But it's not a her, it's a him! It's a him, Hifumi! It was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. You can... What? Hifumi murdered Taka over that? Does she mean... She's talking about alter ego? It's a him! It's a him!
Say Say what?
What? What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. Shut up. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. So sad. Why does everyone hate me?
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Fumi to the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it had disappeared, I paid Fumi a little visit. What are you doing here? I mean, I'm a virgin. Don't touch me.
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. Want to commit murder with me? It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
Wait,
are you okay with this?
it was Taka. He stole it.
So
And I
then,
have proof. Would you like to see? As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took a picture of it there. She was just in everyone's room. God, people, lock your goddamn doors. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Fumi, of course.
Damnation!
It was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You were correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
What?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did.
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me. Oh, God.
What?
God, why does no one lock their doors? And he took pictures and said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime. That's a crime. I mean, I knew he got a little crazy, but
What?
never imagined he would go that far. Yeah, not a lie at all. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm going to say something I never said before in my life. Frick. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands.
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape, and he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean? Taka's going to try to kill you.
indeed.
And also, he can keep her to himself.
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? If you're not out gonna cheat,
I swear,
I have to save her.
actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I've come up with a plan to kill him. I've devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. Just don't tell anyone, okay? And with that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. What? What was that? Ifumi agreed without a second thought. The fact that I am having him was remarkable. The power of love, even though love is twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Ifumi's
indeed.
creation? Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. Fair play. That's it.
Let's see.
In that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my ever expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. Damn. Get wrecked. I feel like I could cry.
well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Ifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Ifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you would actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, and he just barely held on. And you really believe that? Well, of course, that was all there was to it. As I explained it to Ifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Ifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seemed very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Ifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along. How devious. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean.
No, you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about that.
They've been agreeing on most of the things.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we're nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that motive. You mean the books? You are mistaken.
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money. It's true.
I thought you were just like super rich already.
But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
But
Oh, and you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Don't tell me. You lied again. Why do people lie so much?
You little bitch!
Obviously, that was a lie, you little bitch, you little Oh,
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little
I wanted
bitch!
to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. That accepting a life here would be nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream.
And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle.
Okay. Oh, that's quite a dream, I guess. Like a castle. What the? Is that Tagawi kissing her foot? Oh my god, what is happening?
Together, handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers slash bodyguards. Oh my god.
I wish this came true.
I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need.
What is this dream?
Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Even the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about.
Damn. I wish I could. You should have come to me. I would have helped you achieve that dream. Much better than Hifumi could. It should have been me.
Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I? I even got rid of Hifumi for all of you. You're welcome.
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you really will kill your own friends for it?
You say that every goddamn time, and every time we have to explain to you we are not friends.
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel
do
nothing.
you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for
What
understanding.
is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled. I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can feel my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
hey,
That's not how reincarnation works. But okay. You just get executed again. So let's smile then. When she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills,
Aw,
chills,
don't say that. I
kills.
feel bad. Honestly, she did nothing wrong. Oh, you know, I forgot Taka died too. Sorry, Taka.
Oh, hold on. Okay, let's get rolling. The black can distribute the piece and must pay the
Now
price.
then,
Now
I
then,
prepared a very special punishment.
for her, the ultimate gambler.
Why did you say... Oh.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Yay, this is my favorite
I guess
part.
I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why, actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone.
Bye.
Perhaps we'll meet again. in another life.
I hope so. Oh boy. Alright. Leon was beat to death by baseballs. Mondo's turned into butter. What do we have for you? Jesus. You really, put in a lot of money to these executions, huh? The burning of the Versili's witch. Oh, burn at the stake? Awesome. Oh, Jesus. She's not even tied up. Run, Celeste. You can make it out. Oh, it's so sad. Brings a tear to my eye. What is this song? Yeah, it's getting a little hot. Oh, here comes the fire truck. Let's go. Put out the fire. Definitely come to rescue her, right? Oh. Alright, bye. What? Did her face through her? What happened? Shouldn't her guts all be on the front? You know, ramming the fire truck into her actually gave her a faster death than burning her alive. That was a weird execution, Monokuma. Alright, good job, everyone. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but who'd she kill? I also can't deny that. At one point, I considered her a friend too. And hopefully something more. And for him to just come along and...
Oh, isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't get free of their regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it into the trash. You just let me out of here.
Too bad.
I wonder who's gonna be the next killer.
You're all embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. So my destiny knocked you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste? What could that be?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Oh, what's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Who?
What? How dare you?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my bot?
What? Excuse me? What are you talking about?
Ooh.
Oh man, oh jeez. Oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What was that just now? Mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? Interesting. What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time to get out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on and enjoy your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
Oh, see you.
What? Is she saying that when she disappeared, it was because of Monokuma? Monokuma, like, took her away, did something to her? Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Honestly, I'm kind of happy. Although it wasn't all despair. After all, Hifumi's gone. Sorry, that's the last one. Hifumi's never come back. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's the key that Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
Huh? What? And that means...
Solan's probably hid it
Hey.
in there. I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well, then we better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea.
We left the car and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
Why exactly are you going alone?
So,
Do you even have to ask?
As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? Still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
We are in love after all. Please let me go. You have to let me go, Tagami. I belong with Kyoko. Standing here arguing is going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want. He's jealous. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo,
I'm going to the diner, okay?
So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Aw, that doesn't mean what I think it means.
Okay.
It does. Absolutely. Good luck, Makoto. There's like her eternal pushovers when you show.
Thanks, Hina. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the diner hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
shall we go?
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
So then,
Thank you for that.
We need to get in that locker.
Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. As the lockers went open, we saw... Hi there. Boy, do we have a story to tell you. You don't have to worry about any more stalkers. Because they're all dead.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness.
I never heard Kyoko sound relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart.
I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
Good luck. Good job. You are complicit in murder.
Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, even as early as tomorrow.
Let's go.
I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed.
As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? This is a good opportunity. I want you to be honest with me. Yeah, we have some talking to do, Kyoko. You better not just say no to me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? That is not the question I wanted to ask.
you.
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, not something you need to know right now.
Really? I don't need to know? That just makes me even more
What?
worried.
Worried?
Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that...
indeed.
It's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too.
Nope, I would never even suggest such a thing. That'd be crazy. No, not me. I believe in you. Don't ask Nugget.
What?
You believe in me?
Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I wanted you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me, too. Because we're friends.
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. Yes! I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, blah 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 blah.
What I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. Are you kidding me? And when it did, I went into action. Okay?
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. We can make out there. And in the storage closet there, way in the back.
Yes? She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Oh my god, I'm in control. Well, whether she's right or wrong, it's gonna have to wait till next time because I've been recording for so long. I'm gonna have to break the trial up into two again. As usual. But hey, that was a good trial. It was, honestly, thinking back, it was pretty obvious that it was Celeste because she was just so damn suspicious and it could literally be no one else. Like, Hero was too obvious. There's no way it's gonna be Kyoko when we still don't know anything about her. So, yeah. But figuring out how it was done was actually more interesting, so I still enjoyed it. But hey, if you enjoyed it too, please leave a like and a comment. And I hope to see you all next time. Until then, bye.